Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of MagicReviewed.com, day 7. I don't even know, I've lost track. I don't even know what day it is. But I'm, so far, every day this year, 2015, there's been a video and a review. So today we're looking at Fair Play by Steve Haynes. Quick minor disclaimer, about 2 years ago I was on Paul Harris's payroll. And I was helping write ad copy, and I would test products for him. And so the ad copy on this, I helped write it, and honestly, it's been 2 years since I submitted what I was suggesting the ad copy be, and I don't even know if this ad copy is the one that I wrote, or if even pieces of what I wrote are even in here. I don't know. So it is possible that I've written part of this ad copy. There's one piece in there that I'll tell you that I know I didn't write, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Secondly, I did not test this gimmick before now, but I did Skype with Steve Haynes, who is the creator of this, and I saw how the gimmick worked, and we looked at it together. So just a disclaimer on as far as that goes. But other than that, I did not have any creative input into the product. It's not. I have nothing to do with it, other than I may have helped write the ad copy. The one thing that I was going to say that I didn't write is they use the term 100% examinable. I don't like that phrase, but I would say it's 99.9999999% examinable. We'll talk about that in a minute, but let's get on with what's going on here. So Fair Play, you get the DVD, you get this the gimmick here, which you just put it on your keychain, and that's it. That's all you need to do this effect, which is basically, the effect is simply you borrow 3 items: a bill, like as in a dollar bill. I mean, you could use an electric bill if you wanted, I guess, but anything that you could call a bill. You could use a duck's bill, do that. A bill, a coin, and a card. And the card, again, anything that can be called a card: a business card, a playing card, I don't know, a greeting card, whatever, anything you want, that's a card. Borrow those 3 items: a bill, coin, and a card. And then the spectator freely chooses to put one in her pocket, gives one to you, and keeps one in her hand. She can change her mind as much as she wants. It's a complete free choice. Meanwhile, before you even started that, you handed this to her to hold, or somebody else or whatever to hold this face down, okay? And then at the end, when all is said and done, you are able to pull out very cleanly the prediction and read it. And I'm going to read to you what it says here. I'll let you see it. Can you see that? Hopefully that'll focus. Doesn't look like it wants to focus. Come on, focus. Anyway, what it says is, I've committed myself. Pocket has card, and the card would be in their pocket. I have the coin, and that would be in my hand. They would have handed me the coin, and you have the bill, and they would have kept the bill. So that's it. That's the effect. Now, obviously, she could have not put the card in her pocket and put something else in her pocket, the bill or the coin or whatever, and that's fine, because this will handle that. This gimmick adjusts to what happens. It's very, very clever. I don't know how it works, other than I just know how to make it work, and there's no thinking at all on making it work. So it's killer. I mean, it's super simple. The method is basically foolproof for the most part. It resets almost instantly. It just takes a couple seconds to reset it. So the thing I was talking about, the ad copy here, they say it's 100% examinable. They say the keychain prediction is 100% examinable. That's what they say on the text. Then on the video trailer, it just says 100% examinable. This, if I handed this to the spectator and said, go ahead and examine it, and they pulled the thing out, and they will see something. If I just let them handle this, there's nothing to see. And so this is the reason I say this is 99.99999% example, this piece here, because if they were to bang it on the table or something, they might see something. Okay, so anyway, although this does not work like a Scotch and soda coin, it's nothing. The mechanism and everything's nothing to do with that, but it's as examinable as a Scotch and soda coin would be once the thing's together, which is pretty darn examinable. I mean, you know, especially if you nested it properly with the tails and the heads lined up properly. But I mean, they could bang it on the table or throw it in a glass and shake it and discover something, right? You know, see what I'm saying? But it's as examinable as that, and to me, that's essentially 100% examinable. This thing, they're not going to try to break it. Obviously, it's your thing. They're not going to try to pull it apart, hopefully. And I doubt they're going to bang it on the table or anything like that. So to me, it's close enough. That's why I didn't give a hit to the star rating because of that. But I just want to make sure you're clear what you're getting. That's all. I don't think it was dishonest, because I really do feel, I mean, they could handle this all they want. There's nothing to see here. And once you remove it, give them that, they can look at it to their heart's content. There's nothing to see. So, for all intents and purposes, it's completely examinable. Anyway, I'm just a little more careful with that number 100% when I write ad copy. So that's really the only, I can't even call that a complaint, but it's the only issue I had. Other than this one weird thing, this is included, a little sheet here on how to reset the gimmick, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried it and I can't get it to work. Now, they also teach on the DVD a way to reset the gimmick, and I prefer that way. In fact, the little banging thing I was talking about a second ago is also a way to reset the gimmick. That's the way I prefer it, and it's easy to do it. It's not like, I mean, you can just quickly in 2 seconds do it, load the thing back in, and put it back in your pocket, and you're all set. So to me, that little extra reset paper is kind of pointless, unless maybe my gimmick's defective. I don't know. But it works. It does everything else it's supposed to do. It adjusts, the prediction adjusts the way it's supposed to. So everything else functions properly. It resets properly. Just doesn't reset using the technique on that little enclosed sheet of paper. So, ad copy integrity. I'm totally fine with that. No issues there. Method. Duh. Stupid simple. It's just a gimmick that does all the work for you. So, you carry it around your pocket and you're set to go. Product quality. Again, the product quality is solid. It works well. It's good thick plastic. The DVD is well produced and so forth. So I don't have any issues there either. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is the kind of thing that you just stick this in your pocket. You're done, because you can borrow a bill, you can borrow a coin, you can borrow a card. You don't have to. Have anything special. So, if you like the effect, which I'd be surprised if you didn't, frankly, because it's a pretty impressive effect. If you like the effect, you're going to love this product. You're going to love the method. Easy to do. I'm rambling. 5 stars. Stone Status a gem. Capital G, capital E, capital M. If you don't have one, get one. And meanwhile, you're going to be listening to the Random iTunes Song of the Moment while you like and subscribe to my videos and channel. And here we go. We got classic country.
Pure love, baby, it's pure love.
Ronnie Milsap, Pure Love. There you have it, guys. I don't have any good Ronnie Milsap stories. I think most of you, if you know who he is, you know he's blind. And blind musicians have always impressed me. And blind singers, when they have lyrics that have the word see or look, I always wonder what that means to them. It's kind of interesting. And there is songs from him where he says that, uses those words, like the way she looked at me or whatever. So I always wondered what that means to a blind person. I'm kind of curious about that, because their perspective obviously is totally different. Anyway, this is one of the most rambly videos I've done in a while, but hopefully you got the message here. This product is super easy to use. It's super solid, very well made. 5 stars. Don't say that's a gem. Don't have one, get one. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace out.